All right, hey, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you and hear what you got to say. All right. All the love you guys have been showing me, new and old, through tips and donations. Oh Lord, thank you. All right. Thank you. If you're new here, listen, you're more than welcome to stay and join our family. I will definitely love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss a thing. Also, do me a favor and like this video, okay? Giving this video a thumbs up helps to put my insanely accurate psychic readings out into the world for people to hear and to heal, all right? Also, when you give the video a thumbs up, that helps to boost my readings and the content and let these people know I'm working, all right? You can book a personal psychic reading for yourself. All of that information is in the description box below. Book directly through Patreon or shoot me an email. For initial consultation, it's only $50. There's so many ways to show love and to give. All the icons you need are directly, okay, in front of you on your screen. Those of you that need help and guidance in your love life, all right, go ahead and join the channel membership, all right? That being said, okay, these readings are for God's purpose, but let the receipts and the records show, all right? The receipts, records, and predictions will always be posted in the community board, okay, along with how to book a reading, all right? But let the receipts and the records show that I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get to it. It has been proven. Hi, how are you? I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Hello, everyone. Just thankful for all of you being here. Thankful for all of the support, okay? Just feeling thankful because there's a lot going on, right, friend? Okay, so just gonna do a general reading. Okay, this is just me getting warmed up because we have a lot of content to put out. Not really feeling my best, but just have some patience with me, do the best I can. Make sure everyone, okay, you have your notifications on. All right, I'm not going to be able to do uploads the physical way because it's too much. All right, but if you have your notification on, the readings pop up and it's like surprise, boom, surprise. Okay, and that's much more funner. Okay, so let's do it that way. Just hit the notification bell, hit subscribe, okay, and you won't miss out. That being said, we're just going to do a general collective. Baby, what is that? Something is under the table. Something flew under the chair. All right, I wasn't trying to be seen. I was not trying to be seen. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with me. I look amazing, but it's just I do better. Okay, it's easier to focus. So, hi. Okay, somebody wanted to see me. Hi. Okay. That being said, all right, so let's see what flew off the table. Okay. Pets. Well, we got enough of those. Okay, here. We got enough of those. Okay. So some of you may be I'm hearing somebody might need a companion. Okay. Here. All right. Depends on what age you are, but some of you may be, maybe for loneliness, or again, adopt a pet. Those are great ways, okay, if you're having trouble, affording one. But something about that, if you have a pet, say hello, give it some extra cuddles, some extra treats or something. Maybe you need to spend some more time. For those of you that have one, those of you that don't, maybe you can look into getting one, okay, just for emotional, okay, like emotional companionship and all of that. They're so great just for our overall well-being and all of that, okay. Okay, so good news. All right, so we have love spell. All right, you've been bewitched. Okay, so someone could be sending you some energy. Somebody could be thinking about you extra hard. All right, somebody could want to make amends. All right, we also have a honeymoon. All right, so you could be going away on holiday. All right, sorry about the light. Let me see if I can. Okay, that might help. All right, so honeymoon, some of you could be going away on vacation. If you have a boo, a spouse, or whatever, all right, you guys might be planning a trip for a summer. Maybe you need to. Trip just this year says honeymoon phase. Also, attending someone's wedding. Okay, you might meet your next person at a wedding. You may fall in love. It's kind of giving love at first sight. All right, some of you may even be getting married. Okay, you're like, Lord, where are we going? Where is this going? Baby is going to the next phase. Okay, you about to get married or something like that. Okay. And I also feel overall, if you're dating, if you're meeting someone new, okay, or maybe it's been a month or 2 months in a relationship, I have the general feeling that just things are going well, and it's that honeymoon phase, like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, you cute, I'm cute, you sweet, I do something for you, you do something for me, we doing for each other, all of that. We want to be up under each other. Okay, I'm also getting the Mile High Club. So listen, y'all, don't get unless you flying private. Okay, I ain't gonna dismiss that. Okay. But whatever the case, I feel it's kind of getting a little frisky. Like somebody has an energy that's just absolutely, it's kind of intoxicating. Okay, and we also have communication. So compromise, forgive, work it out. All right, so maybe if you and your person had a little spat, a little tiff, maybe just the thing, to kind of revive or bring some new energy, all right, into the relationship is a nice getaway. Maybe even a brief staycation, a train ride, just something. But I do see the lines of communication opening up for you. Someone could ask for forgiveness. Someone could say, hey, could we just maybe agree to disagree? I'm ready to listen to you. I'm ready to understand here. All right. Also be careful at work. Okay. Make sure you're taking your time. Don't overwork yourself. There's always that old adage, a lot of people burn themselves into the ground for a job. And then as soon as they kick the bucket, they already, they put out a wanted ad and they're ready to fill your seat. Okay. You should know that by now, collective, my beautiful messengers. All right. If the pandemic didn't teach you anything, and currently until date, is to take your time, prioritize yourself, your health first, your family first, all of that. I don't care. Sometimes you just have to be willing to make sacrifices, okay? Because this world, these people that are in charge, they're not afraid to sacrifice you at any given second if it suits their purposes. So that is something that you need to also adapt yourself, all right? Move accordingly, do whatever you need to do to make sure, again, you're putting your health first, all right? If you need to rest. If you need to eat better, eat well, do that. If you need to spend more time with your kids because they're misbehaving, whatever you need to do, find a way to do it. Sometimes that may mean taking, a pay cut or whatever. But again, it doesn't matter. Okay. One thing you need to know, all right, there's so much going on. Okay. Every day it's a new crisis. The world is going to end. We're going to get hit by an asteroid. Russia is going to bomb us. A new virus is going to make us puke our guts. Okay. So when you take all of that, it's really not just news. It's not just whatever. It's a clear sign, okay, from God, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, all right, to make sure you have your priorities straight, okay? If you're on this channel, then you are here and you've been led here to kind of step outside of the programming, all right, to give you a different perspective, okay, on life, love, and everything in between. Does that make sense? Okay. So some of you, your relationship could be suffering, all right? Maybe because you're putting the priorities and pressures of the world, of the job, and all of that. And again, like I said, if you mess around and kick the bucket, it's just going to be folks standing in line to see what they get out of the wheel, and who gets your 401k, and who gets your house, or who, like, nobody cares. Nobody's going to care about you more than you or need to care about yourself and prioritize yourself. Okay. The energy is kind of giving a little bit of a wake up call. So I do want you to keep that in mind. But again, the energy is heavy on relationships and partnerships. Okay. Needing to focus, someone being more loving, someone wanting to spend some time with you, someone being smitten with you, someone maybe finally communicating. If you haven't been talking, reaching out to communicate. Again, ask for forgiveness, all of the above. Okay. If you have a wedding and maybe you guys have mutual friends or something, you show up, they show up, and you see them across the room, and it's like, hey, okay, it's kind of giving a little bit of that. But I love the energy because, listen, okay. We only got one, okay? So you need to be getting about the business of getting, okay? Getting in love, getting with your family, or whatever it is that you want to do. Everything else is bullshit, is bollocks, okay? Oh, look at them. Come on in, Royal Squad. Do y'all who says bollocks, okay? Didn't I tell you? Okay, be about the business. 2 of Cups. All right, love partnerships, and not just any, the right ones. Okay, like really stepping in. Somebody is meeting you halfway, or vice versa. Here, this is what needs to be done in a relationship here. With this 2 of Cups, maybe it is a thing where somebody, one person is more emotional than the other. One is more grounded, and then maybe your person is more emotionally in tune, inclined, or whatever. And it's just like, what, it's kind of like somebody has something that you need, and vice versa here. But I do see a meeting of the minds. Someone's going to reach out, and not only are they going to reach out here with this love spell energy, the communication will be very loving. It will be very nurturing. It will be very kind. Clarify this love spell. All right. And I ain't gonna, I'm just saying, for some of you are in the in the spiritual community, you know how to light a candle, bring them back, come on back. Okay. We did just have a full moon, baby. So don't, I'll put it past me. It do not just be the women, okay, doing love spells, okay? These men be throwing them too, okay? So you know what it is. And even if it isn't that deep, okay, you could be like, listen, when they bring you home the wine, your favorite chocolates, they putting on, you come home, he got on your favorite music, whatever, that is a love spell. You understand? It's like, I want you to come back. I want you to come home here. I'm really us fighting and all this back and forth. I feel like it's just really been hard on somebody, okay? I'm not laughing, but it's just like, baby, what are we even fighting about? Do we see that the world is about to, what are we even fighting about? Okay. Sometimes somebody just has to have some sense, be like, why? Oops, that's the wrong one. Why are we even fighting, quarreling, all of that? Okay. Here, all right. It's just a burden, all right. Also, some of you, again, may be reassessing employment, all right. Maybe you liked it there before and you just don't now because they're just not offering too much. The competition and all the cattiness and the back and forth and all of that, it's just, it's burdensome. A lot of you are seeing that too. Like, you go to work, you work your ass off, you do, and then you come home and you just have nothing to give, okay, to your family, to yourself, to anybody. And meanwhile, somebody else, that's making somebody else richer here. So I do feel like a conversation, considering everything that's going on, will be had for some of you to restructure and reprioritize your lives around living. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. So again, I do see someone coming forward, all right, with some type of peace offering here, okay? Just because the dissension in a connection just has been a lot, or it's been weighing heavy on them. All right. Somebody is also going to give up kind of warring with themselves if they want to make things official with you or not, or take things to the next level. Okay. Somebody's just going to come forward and just be like, look, let's just do this. Okay. Forget maybe. And sometimes you can, listen, do you know you can fight because you miss somebody? Okay. You fighting because you miss each other. You fighting because you ain't seen them. You fighting because you need a hug. You're fighting because you need affection. You're fighting because you need some love. Okay, it's like that's why you fighting. Okay, like make it make sense. Why are we really fighting here? Because I don't want to be without you. I don't want to do this thing without you. And I definitely don't want to cause fights just to get some kind of attention. So I do feel like a source of contention is going to be set down. And again, all right. Someone I do feel is going to come forward and make up their mind about settling down, moving forward with you in a relationship with this King of Pentacles and this Four of Wands card. A lot of you, others of you will be quitting a job, leaving a situation where they're just nickel and diming, breadcrumbing you, and you'll receive an offer. Those of you in different firms, I see a promotion. Maybe you get asked to be a partner. Okay, someone could come. Yeah, this could be a partnership for some of you at work. Okay, I don't know what you do, but maybe the person, the higher ups, okay, if that's part of your payment structure, maybe someone asks you or offers you to be partner or to partner up on something, to establish, a business or a home or something like that. Or again, all of the above. Whatever the case, I do see just a lot of reason to celebrate coming up for you. Somebody's just like, listen, I'm just tired of all the confusion and all this silliness. Why pretend? Okay. Why pretend that, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to, and a lot of you are tired of pretending again to be happy at a job or in something that is just not feeding you, that is just not inspiring you. And so it's just like, I need to figure out how I'm going to move and make some options and changes in life that really inspire me. Again, get to living. Okay, because a lot of y'all is looking like, listen, Three of Cups in Judgment. When I tell you the energy is giving Judgment Day now more than ever. You have never seen times like this. And if you did, it was way before you were born. Okay. So I don't know about you, but I don't want to sit around waiting for the freaking sky to fall, literally. And if it does fall, I want to be with my friends. Okay. If it does fall, if the sky does fall, a lot of people should be assessing if this whole thing goes up. Listen, don't let nobody make you get comfortable. Okay. America love to make you comfortable, but you can see with everything that's going on and the Palestine conflict, genocide, and all of that, we see who really has control. Allegedly, Israel, allegedly. Okay, so that being said, listen, you need to get about the business of, if it all goes up, who do I want to do this thing with? Okay, that's the priority here. And again, we also have this Magician card with this Five of Pentacles. Okay, and somebody, a whole world everything has just been a disaster since you guys haven't been together, been connecting, or been arguing, whatever this is. Okay, so they decided to come about with a plan to kind of end everything, because somebody's just having a hard time. We do have the King of Wands. We do have the Queen of Wands. Somebody just does not want to let the situation go. And they may be even having trouble. Okay, maybe you can't concentrate, or maybe they can't concentrate at work. Sometimes when you're not with your person, your money gets funny. Okay, just dependent. All right, it is like that sometimes. But I just see as some, it just doesn't even matter. Like the money, yeah. That song with Lauryn Hill, nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters at all. Because nothing even matters. Look up that song. Okay, messengers, that's your song. That describes the situation at the end of the day. And I think she even says that. She says, now the skies could fall. It doesn't matter if the boss should call. That's literally, okay. Where's the dog on? Okay, that's what this is. Okay, it don't matter. All right. Some of you need to. I'm here to help you get your priorities and your perception and focus. Okay. Now, I'm not saying to throw away your dreams and all of that. I'm saying to really, really figure out what you're doing here and who you're doing it with, and get more about the business of that and living your life. All right, because it's going down. Okay, with this Tower card. Okay, a structure, Babylon, NWO, that was trending on X today. It's all falling, so you need to figure out what you want to be doing and who you want to be with when it happens. Okay, and make your peace with that. Step out of the programming. Okay, because the structure and everything they have for you, it's crumbling. Okay, please know. Okay, listen to your girl. All right. So let's get into this honeymoon phase. Okay, again, some of you, somebody, again, I just feel like, especially masculines, all right, a lot of masculines energy could be looking around like, look, it's looking crazy. Let me find a boo real quick. Okay, because who wants to die alone? Nobody. Okay, nobody. All right, you don't want to die alone. And if you're with the wrong person, and you know you're with the wrong person because you're fucking miserable, you know, you're looking around at everything that's going on, and you automatically know this is not the time period where I'm just going to stay with somebody to be with somebody. This is not that, because literally everything can, okay, catastrophe could hit tomorrow. Okay, last thing you want to die is to be with somebody you don't even like. Them don't even like you. You come home, you hate each other, all of that for the sake of the kids, for the sake. That's what this is. That's what that Tower is, coming down. Like, it's time out for all of that. A lot of you really need to be figuring it out. All right. Don't do that to yourself. Don't get to the end of this world and just be like, well, I just whatever, and never even said hello to the person that you really love, to the person that, you know, gives you butterflies, makes your heart flutter, makes you stutter. The first person you think about when you wake up, the first person you think about when you go to sleep, that person that when something happens, you want to call them up, even if it's bullshit. That person that you just ramble about, you know, what your day was, what you're doing, and all of that. That person that makes you laugh. All right. If it ain't that, then you need to be reassessing. And I honestly, it really doesn't matter what stage you're in, whether you are single. I mean, if you're single and dating, then you cool. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're married, for married people, I mean, really, and I'm not, you know, encouraging divorce or anything like that. But I'm just saying, in those situations where you know it's toxic, you know you're suffering, you know your mental health, you know you're dying slowly and probably even more rapidly as the days go on. I'm saying that go ahead and handle that, figure out that, and do what you need to do. Okay. All right. This is honeymoon phase. Yep. It's all about being happy now, okay? Making yourself, what makes you happy? What do you want? What fulfills you, all right? And again, depending on what stage you are in your relationship, somebody may be coming forward to, baby, I know that's right, okay? Somebody might be coming forward to say that, like, listen, it's you with this Knight of Cups and this King of Wands energy. This is someone extending a love offer and just saying, look, at the end of the day, you can be mad all you want, okay? Because you know, one thing a divine feminine, one thing a woman gonna do is stand on hers, right? He like, look, you could be mad, you could hold, okay, that's fine. I like that too. I just want you to know that I love you. I can't live without you. Can we take some time? Can we do this thing? Can we go ahead and let's get together, be together, talk about our future, formulate what we're gonna do? That's what this is, okay? Here. And again, those of you that end up at a wedding, go to somebody's wedding, you're going to look across the room, okay? Somebody going to see you, all right? You going to see them, okay? Maybe as the celebrations are going and the wine is pouring, and they going to be like, hey, what you What you sipping on? Okay, you might be having some red wine or something. Cool, me too. Let's go talk. Kind of deal. That's what it is. It's very much so love, okay? And again, somebody misses you. A lot of you are looking good, okay, to your person. Doesn't matter if you feel like you're looking good to yourself. Now, a lot of you are, you just looking good, all right? But I just feel like to your person, okay, they miss you. They're heartbroken without you. Okay, here with this Queen of Wands and this Three of Swords. And the fact that some of you are, maybe you've got a new look, you're thinking about getting a new look, whatever it is, it's also put lighting a fire under this person's ass. And they're like, look, I need to marry them, figure out what I'm doing, because the thought of them being with somebody else, okay, it drives them nuts. So that's another reason someone is going to be coming around saying, look, it's you. You're the only one I want. Some of you may have separated from a person. Maybe they wanted to test the waters, man about town, whatever. Oh, this isn't serious. We're just going to keep it casual. And they didn't like your casual because they like, look at how you out there looking. So even the other people that they were dating or seeing or whatever, nothing compares to you, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So just by sitting on your throne, standing in your power, okay, you help close out the competition. A lot of them have been looking at your social media, all right, wanting to reach out, just loving your energy, okay. They feel like you're nurturing. No one loves you like that, like you. No one loves them, all right, like you do. And I just feel like some of you are, maybe you changed your look. All right, here you could have went from, fly girl kind of exposed to modest. There's some type of change, upgrade that you made. All right, that really is attractive to them too. Okay, they may have thought that they wanted a little thought box and all of that and that, and maybe because that's what was popular with their friends. All right, but at the end of the day, it didn't satisfy them. Okay, there's something about the way that you dress and present yourself. Okay, maybe you have a little bit of modesty. Let's just call it class. That really, really turns them on. Okay, and point blank, they just don't want to be without you. So let's see what they're going to be communicating. All right, and I'm going to close this up. Oh, I love this energy, right? Just what we needed on a Monday. Just another look. I said, look, a vacation. So it's giving very much honeymoon. It's giving road trip. You will be traveling soon. All right. So they might just come with plane tickets or something. Okay, here. All right. So let's look at this. Communicate. Okay. Compromise, forgive, work it out. All right. Just another manic Monday. Yeah, somebody's like they are done playing games, playing around with you. They're done with the no contact. They are done with the silence. Okay. Some of you, if you've had a separation or you just haven't been talking or you just had a rift or whatever, okay, that time apart has helped them think a lot. Hermit is kind of withdrawing yourself, and in that withdrawal and kind of being by yourself, it's that, light bulb moment. It's that enlightenment. All right. And I feel like during that time or during this time, you may have called judgment on this relationship, this person. All right. And they maybe they see things from your point of view. It's just like, why would messengers stick around if I wasn't really offering them nothing? A lot of them are really seeing your point of view, and whatever little whatever it was that separated you guys, or what do you call that? The blockage. Okay. Some of them are saying it's like, well, I wouldn't really stick around too. If I were to look at, what I was offering them. Okay. I wouldn't stick around either. Okay. I don't like it when people treat me like I don't matter and I'm less than. All right. So no wonder they're out here being stable, kicking it and all of that. Again, they're looking at the situation like, if I don't make a move, if I don't do something, I'm going to lose my girl. I'm going to lose my person. All right. They're already outside looking, doing, establishing and living life without me. Okay, let me pull up with this commitment that I know they deserve. So again, some of you will be. It will be an apology. It will be you were right. Okay. It will be, I realized being apart from you, that when I was with you, I was happiest. Okay. Maybe you took the bags and went over to your girlfriend's house for a week or something. They're going to be saying, look, I see you over Instagram. You doing all, baby, come home. Okay. Baby, come home. All right. You've been asking them for a ring. They're going to come with the ring. Okay. Come home, please, because they are miserable. Sometimes it takes you removing your presence for someone to really realize after the fact, okay, how much you mean to them or how much of an impact you have on their life. And for some of you, it is life changing. Okay. So they're going to be coming forward saying, please, I want to work this out with you. I want to bring balance to this situation because I can't sleep. I just can't without you. Period. If we need to talk about the past, we can talk about the past so we can fix it. We can talk about everything that I did wrong. We can talk about how I didn't give you everything that you deserve. But all I want you to know right now is I'm going to fix everything that went wrong, and I'm going to come forward and give you everything that you deserve. This person is done playing games. Yes, they're all in. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. This person is all in with you. All right. They want to heal. They want to come home, and they promise not to let anything get between either of you ever again in life. And they are also ready to stand 10 toes about you, the relationship. All right. And locking this down, okay? Locking this down, proving it, okay? It's more about we're not doing words, we're doing action. So some of you, depending on if you were just dating, you very well could get a shotgun wedding, elopement, all of that. Like you are the one. They have made their decision. No one is above you at all, and they're going to prove it. No talking, more proving. All right. So listen. I hope you receive it. Okay. That is what they have. That is what I have for you. They realized their mistake and just treating you like you were just some tawdry thing when in fact you're their whole entire world. So again, if you're dating, you will be getting married, you will be moving in. If you're in a relationship and you're in a bad spot right now, okay, they will be moving for reconciliation with the trip, rejuvenation, and you guys hashing things out. All right. I hope you love that because I love you. 1.